Hello everyone, so welcome back to another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to transfer your Wix website to a WordPress website. You can see this is the post on Wix website on Wix platform, and this is the same post on WordPress platform, and this is just the first part. There is no designing done on WordPress. So before we start, the first thing you should know is that this is transferring your website from Wix to WordPress is a bit complicated process and it will take time, so you will have to be patient. The videos will be a bit long, but there is no way around it. You will have to watch the process carefully so you can understand how to do it. And one of the main reason is because Wix is a closed source platform, so Wix do not want you to leave their platform and move to another platform. That's their business model, so they make it difficult to move your website content from their platform to any other platform, not just WordPress. So full disclaimer that this the Snugglery website is not mine. I came across Michelle's channel, who owns the site. She created a video about transferring her Wix website to WordPress. So when I was researching about it, I came across this website and I decided to test the transfer process with this website make sure that my tutorial will work for people with live website. As for demo website, I may not encounter all the issues that will happen with a live website. So that's why I decided to test my method with the live website and then show on my channel. Okay, so what I will do is create different parts of videos. The first part will be importing content from your Wix website to WordPress, and we are going to use the method in which you do not have to pay upfront for anything. No, you do not have to buy hosting right now or domain or anything. So you can first create a WordPress website on your PC and then transfer the content and then play around a bit with WordPress. As when you're migrating, you're just not importing the content, you also have to learn about WordPress, how the design process how it works, how you create posts in it, create pages and everything. So there will be some learning curve, so it will be best to first do it on your PCs without spending any money. So you can, when you get familiar with it, you can transfer your website from your PC to a live server. So that's how I'm going to show it to you. Okay, so there will be some multiple videos. So instead of creating just one long video, I will divide it in small parts, and all the video series will be posted on my blog at a single page so that it is easier to find all the series. So once you complete the first step, then you can move to the next step. Okay, so in the first part, what you are going to do is just import the content, and the blog link will be in the description. So it's really important to visit the that link, because if there is any update or if I miss anything during the video, I will update it there and post it there. So make sure to check the blog. Okay, and now let's start this first part. So in the first part, what we are going to do is install WordPress locally on our PC, then transfer all the posts from your Wix website, all the pages content to our WordPress website. So let's start with installing WordPress locally on our PC. So for this, what you have to do is go to this website localwp.com, and here you will see this download for free option here, or here download option. Just click anywhere and you will see, will be prompted with the screen like this. First, you have to select the platform of your PC. So if you have an Apple Mac, just select it. I have Windows, so I will select Windows, and then select, fill your details here: first name, last name, email ID. You do not have to fill the phone number here, and then click on Get It Now. So it's a approx 500 MB file, so it will take few minutes to download depending on your internet connection. Once the download is complete, just install it on your PC like any other application. So I've already done that, and this will also save time for the video. So then you will see this application like this. Okay, so you can see I already have a website here. So when you don't have, or you want to add multiple websites, just click here, this plus icon here, and you will see this prompt. So it will ask first what your site name. So you can set like testing WordPress. Okay, and then click on continue, and then select preferred, and then click on continue. Then fill your WordPress username and details. So like you can set admin, and then you can set password or simple, just keep anything simple because this is just locally hosted on your PC. It is not live on your web server. Okay, just keep a simple password which you can remember, and then here put your email ID and then click on add site. Okay, so that's basically it, and WordPress will be installed on your PC within few minutes. Okay, so once it is done, you will see a screen like this. This is your website details, and from here what you can do is you will see all the details here. You can change the versions and all. So right now you can see this one click admin. So but by default it is disabled, but I would say just set it to your admin username here and just select it. And then what you can do is just click on admin here, and it will directly open in a browser and you will directly get logged into the WordPress admin area. Okay, so else you will have to manually log in. So basically right now just do it. Okay, so this is the WordPress backend. Basically, here from here, you can manage everything that is visible on your site. And when we go to our website right now, so this is the front end of the site, and whatever is visible is the front end. So this is all your visitors will see, and this is the backend from where you can manage everything about WordPress. So we have installed WordPress on our PC. Now let's focus on importing content. Okay. So let's go to our Wix website. Okay. So from here, you can see this RSS icon here. When you will click here, it will open a RSS feed. So this is how we can import all the posts on your website, just the posts, not pages, automatically. But the thing is, earlier you could import all your posts. Now Wix has made it even more difficult to import content from their site. So they limit the RSS feed to the latest 20 posts. So if you have more than 20 posts on your Wix website, you can import the 20 posts automatically by using this RSS feed. And for the rest of the posts, you will have to manually import it on your website. So first, let's learn how to import all the posts with the RSS feed. So if you do not see the RSS button on your website, you can just add this after your website, Wix website URL, blog-feed.xml, and it will open this page. Okay. From here, just right click and then click on save as, and then save it on your PC. Okay. So this is a very short file. It will just take a few seconds to download. And then now let's go to WordPress here. Okay. You will have to install a plugin. Go to plugins here, then click on add new, and here search for plugin called all import. So plugin is basically like add-ons. It is like applications on your PC. So Windows is like your WordPress, and all the application you install is like plugins. So they enhance the capability of your website. Okay. So you can see this is the first option we need, import any XML. So I have already installed if and it is activate, and this plugin is active on my side. So if it is not installed, you will see a button like this, install now, and then activate. Okay. So it's really simple. Just click on install now and activate. It will take a few seconds. I will just install a different plugin to show you the process. Just click on install. You have to install this plugin. I'm just showing you this for demo. Then click on activate, and that's about it. Okay, so here in the install plugin sections, you can see all the plugins installed and activate. If you want to, you can deactivate, and you can also uninstall them from here. Okay, so once you import, install, and activate that plugin, you will see it here on the left side by here, all import. Go to new import. Okay, here select upload a file, and from here select the correct file we just downloaded. Select post here, and then click on continue to step 2. So here you can see 1 out of 20 posts. So as I said, Wix only allows you to import the latest 20 posts with the RSS feed. So you can browse and see all the 20 posts. Okay. From here, just click on continue to step 3. Okay. So here what we need is, first thing is title. So just in the right side here, just click on it and then drag it here. Okay, and it will be like this. And the second thing here, we need the content of our post. So here, content encoded. So again, click here and drag it here. And in the accept, we need the description. So click on description, drag it here. And these are the only options we need. So you can also preview how it will look. So it will not look properly formatted in the preview. Just make sure that you are able to see the post. So you can see this is how our website, after importing, it will look. Okay. Do not worry about the text size, it will be fixed later. So then just dismiss it. And the images and other options are not available in the normal version. So we don't need this. About the tags, categories and tags, we can edit them later. Okay. So here in the other post options, you can set if you want the post status to be published, draft, or published or draft. But I would say just make it published, because anyway we are just testing it right now, and the WordPress site is only available on our Windows machine or your PC. So just keep it at published. And if you want, you can change the date. So you can see if it has specified date. Basically, all your posts will show that they were published today, or the date you select from here. If you want to keep the original published date, what you have to do is again go to right side here and go to publish date. Click here, drag it and drop it here. Delete the now part. Okay. And you can allow comments to be open, closed. Just leave it at default right now. You can keep this, make this closed, or change it later. Okay. Similarly, you can change the stuff, post slug, post author, and so I would say just leave it at default right now. Then click on continue to step 4. Okay, so click here and auto detect, and then click on continue. Okay, so the plugin will check if it can import, and then click on confirm and run import. So the importing process will take few minutes to few seconds depending on your blog content. If it has lots of images and stuff, it may take some time, but ideally it should not. Okay. So now let's visit our website and see if the import is complete. Let's go here. So this is the post. It has all imported. So let's scroll down and see. So it has imported all the posts. Okay. You can also see the post imported by going here, post, all posts. So here you can see it. There are 41 published posts right now. Basically, the some of the posts are which I imported earlier to test, and the latest 20 posts we just imported. Okay. Now let's see how it looks. Okay, so it looks okay. All the text are properly arranged, and everything is looks okay. All the images are working. Now let's go to the back end and edit this post. Okay. So the reason you are seeing duplicate posts is because I have imported the same thing twice, and first was when I was testing. Okay, so your content will not be imported twice. Just click on edit here, or if you see if anything is not right, like the text here or anything, you can edit them. So I will show you how the editing process works in WordPress in a different video. I already have it, so I will provide a link to that in the description. So just check out my blog and all the videos will be there, and everything is looks right. So if you want, you can edit anything from here. Now let's see where all the images visible on this post are hosted, if it is hosted on our WordPress website or just the old Wix website. Okay, so here in the URL you can see this is hosted on my website, and if you go to the Wix website and you click on any image and open it, you will see it is hosted on the Wix server. So what will happen is when you will import, it will directly not import all the images to your WordPress website. Okay, for this you will have to use another plugin which I'm using, and that's why this image is automatically downloaded to the WordPress server. that is our PC right now, and automatically the all the image references are replaced with our own website links. So let's learn how to do that. First, let's go to backend. Go here, see, again go to plugins, go to add new, and go to search bar here and search for this external image. Okay, so this is the plugin I'm using right now, and you can see it has good reviews, 1,000+ installations, and similarly install and activate it. And once you have done that, go to settings here, and here you will see its settings. Okay, this is the plugin we need to import the images. So go here and just leave this thing to a default. Make sure both are text, and you do not have to do anything here. And here in the image source, I would say just change it to try original link first, then web archive. Okay, and then click on save changes here, and then click on this option, run background processing. So it will check if there are any external images on your website, and it will auto download and replace them. So you can see background download is running and 426 images left. So it will check and replace all the images. So in the statistics, you can see right now there is no data. So it will again check and replace any images if it found hosted on external sources. So depending on how many images are in your content, it will take some time for the process to complete. So just take a break and let the image processing happen. You can also visit your website, browse your website, and do anything else you want. Okay. So now let's learn what happens if you have more than 20 posts and you cannot auto import them with the RSS feed. So for that, there is no other way around, and we have to manually copy and paste it. So I will show you how to do it. Okay. So let's say this is the post that has not been imported by the RSS feed. So what we will have to do is manually create the post in WordPress. For this, let's go to WordPress backend here, go to post here. First, let's change the settings. Okay. Go to permalinks here and make sure that this post name type is selected, and then click on save changes. Okay, so it is automatically selected, so I'm not going to change it. Now let's go to post here, go to add new. Now go to your Wix blog here and just copy and paste the whole thing. So what you will notice is for every image there will be a duplicate small image here. Basically this is a small version of the original image that Wix load to optimize the page loading times. So what you have to do is manually delete them. Just select here and then press on delete button here, delete, and that's it. Simple to delete. Okay, and we have cleared all the duplicate images. Now let's copy the title here, paste it here, and from here you will have to change, you can change the settings, visibility public, published immediately when you want to publish it. Okay, and in the permalink it will be automatically generated. If you want, you can also change it. Okay, and in categories, if you want to add, you can create a new category here, and similarly you can add tags here. If you want, you can also create a featured image here, but right now let's not do it because it will be a lot of work, and we will use some trick to first import the images from Wix automatically, and then automatically use the first image as featured image. So I will cover that later. Okay, and that's how basically it's, so you can from here allow comments and pingbacks and tracks and everything. So this is how you will have to manually them. Okay, so first let's focus on just importing the content, then I will teach you everything about WordPress later. Okay, so once you are satisfied with the post here that you have deleted everything else, just click on publish here. So it has been published. Now you can view it on your website. Just click on view post. So you can see this is the post we just manually published. And similarly for pages, there is no way to import them automatically from Wix website to your WordPress website. So you will have to manually copy and paste them. So go to new here or go to backend and then click on page. Now go to your Wix website and just select any page and then copy and paste. It is the same process like we did with the post here. You will have to copy and paste the title, then copy and paste the content here, and then click on publish. So that's the same process. So first import all the content from your Wix website to WordPress, and then you can play with the design a bit and see how WordPress is for you, because initially there will be a learning curve. So it will be better to spend some time with the local version of the WordPress, play around a bit and see how the designing process will work, how the page builder work with WordPress. And then in the next video I will show you how what are the next steps required to migrate your website to a live WordPress server. So that's it guys for this video. I hope you found this useful. Sorry it becomes a bit long, but there's no short way to explain it, because if I do, then not everyone will be able to follow. So please post your feedback in the comments and do let me know what you want me to improve. And do you want me to skip some parts or make the videos faster? Anything else? If you like this video, if you found this video useful, give this a like, and I will see you in the next video.